Hello, Sacred Souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is healing from verbal abuse. And basically, when the sacral chakra candle burned down, it looked like a tongue. See how this kind of looks like a tongue. So right away, what popped into my head was a sharp tongue, meaning verbal abuse, right? So since I didn't have a chance to pick up another orange candle today, but at the same time, I was also thinking a black candle for banishing all that verbal abuse from our lives. And at the same time also, the black or dark on the outside and the light on the inside. It was white, but some of the dark stuff actually seeped in there because I already started burning it earlier today. That also kind of represents how a lot of toxic people throw their verbal abuse at us. So it's like on the outside, it's like we're bombarded by that, but our core, our inside is pure, with some damage represented by the tiny little dark specks. I don't know how well you can see it here. Let's see. So like this is like multi-purpose in a sense, and I did want to bring some of that orange in. Now the calcite, I guess, looks a little more yellowish, but in my mind it's still kind of orange. Actually, the bottom is even lighter. I thought it was darker. Okay, anyway, but I put an orange tablecloth on here to bring in more of that orange color, just in a different way today. All right, so let's smudge and then call in our spirit guides and get started. Oh, and actually I didn't explain that. That's okay. Let me smudge first. So basically just some of the details of the verbal abuse that I wanted to mention, but that's okay. Please cleanse and renew all of our energies, take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love from the divine. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. All right. Please, dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, dear Mother Earth, and Great Spirit of the fire, as well as the other elements. Please help us fully and completely heal from any and all verbal abuse from our childhood that then carried on into all of our relationships as adults, friendships as well as romantic connections and relationships. Basically, we're trying to break this toxic pattern of that verbal abuse, and we can only do that if we fully banish all that verbal abuse, which is why we have the black candle here today, and fully and completely let it go, shun it out of our lives. Of course, we understand that we also have to make our own effort to not be verbally abusive, but that we also stand very strong in not accepting it, not letting anyone talk to us that way or treat us that way. So by the verbal abuse, I mean snide remarks, down-putting, gaslighting. I mean, that includes manipulations, right? Making someone feel small or stupid or insignificant, not good enough, all of those kind of things. Basically just not enough of whatever. That someone makes us feel not enough in whichever form. Any kind of dream crushing and all that kind of stuff shall all be taken away from us and put in the fire for healing and transmutation. All of that emotionally toxic stuff that has been passed down from generation to generation shall be transmuted and transformed by the light, transmuted into love and light, and returned to source energy for reintegration. And we shall be massively flooded, filled and surrounded by the healing light and unconditional love of the divine. And we shall be filled with inner peace, love, harmony. We shall be filled with self-confidence, self-worth, and self-respect, self-love, self-acceptance, actually self-approval. And we shall be massively filled with a pride of who we are without being boastful or anything. So it's like a down-to-earth pride of, hey, we're good, we're awesome, in a way that's not full of ourselves, like not in the narcissistic type of way, but in a way of recognizing our parents, our caregivers, our older siblings, our teachers, whoever was part of that verbal abuse towards us, they were wrong. They basically just projected their own shortcomings, their own damage onto us, but that's not us. We are pure inside, just like this candle is light inside. We shall now be free from any of that emotional and verbal damage and baggage. We're letting it go. We bless all of our caregivers, our parents, our older siblings, our teachers, and anyone else who was influential in that sense. We bless them with love and release all that damage from our lives now and forever, freeing us from anything that has kept us in a karmic loop. And we shall break that karmic cycle, that karmic loop, and we shall be free. We shall be fully and completely freed from that karmic cycle, from that verbal and emotional abuse. And so it is. All my relations, all our relations. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Okay. Let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. And open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And so it is. All my relations. Alright everyone, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you lots of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Thanks, bye.